California continues to really set the standard, doesn't it, when it comes to electric car sales. 22% of all cars sold in the third quarter of this year were fully electric, 100% electric in California. Tesla continues to dominate, of course, but there are other manufacturers that are selling well too. Here are the numbers behind this success in the sunny state, which I just went to. It was amazing. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. Great to have you with us. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. I'll be at the Sydney EV show on the 8th, 9th, and 10th of November. Free tickets in the description. There's a link and a promo code. Just enter that promo code, you can get free tickets. Love to see you there. California hits 22% EV market share. Now, some reporters are spinning this as a negative for Tesla. They're saying Tesla's market share has gone down, but actually Tesla has sold a lot of EVs in California. They're doing incredibly well. If you include plug-in hybrids, that number is actually close to China. It's about 41%. China's at 50%. So together with plug-in hybrids, California's doing really well. Now the thing is, in China, nearly 70% of all cars sold are actually fully electric. The other 30% are plug-in hybrids. So I'm talking about new energy vehicles. If you combine plug-in hybrids and EVs, 70% of those vehicles sold in China are electric. But in California, you can see it's just above 50%. So it's still really good numbers. Now, looking at the increase in sales here, you can see that this is actually really, really good. 22.2% market share. And have a look back at, say, 2019. 5%. 2019 was 5%. Big increase from that. Even 2020, it was only about just under 6%. 2021, we hit around 9%. So since then, these numbers have really increased significantly. And this is thanks to electric cars primarily. The growth in hybrids has been pretty small. In fact, plug-in hybrids haven't grown at all, as you can see from this chart. Nothing. Plug-in hybrid share is okay. Hybrids have grown a little bit, but the truth is, obviously EVs are growing faster than hybrids, which is fantastic to see in California. Most of this growth has been because of Tesla. Though that said, Tesla sales are down 12.6% in California year to date. Some people say that's because of Elon Musk's support for Trump. I've got no idea if that's true. I do know, though, from being in California, seeing all the Democratic Party flags everywhere, clearly it's very much a blue state. So that might have had an effect. It's possible. Now, when we look at growth of different manufacturers in California, Buick is growing the fastest. Of course, these numbers are not really that relevant because you're coming off a very small base. But anyway, here they are. Buick, growth of 40%. Rivian, growth of 35.4%. Now, Rivian is struggling with their EV sales. They did have a bit of a bad third quarter this year. So if you live in California, have a look at a Rivian car. They're really, really cool. I saw them in person in California. I love them. Check one out. Lincoln, 27.6%. Dodge, up 20%. Lexus, 20%. Cadillac, 15.6%. Land Rover, 13.6%. Land Rover, how are they even on this list? I don't understand that. Honda, 11.2%. The Honda Prologue has big discounts for the Honda Prologue, so it's worth having a look at one of those. Toyota, up 6.4%. I've got to genuinely ask you, if anyone is watching this video and you've bought a Toyota BZ4X, why did you buy it? I mean, I'm genuinely curious to know why you would buy one of those when I think there's, 5 other better options, but why did you buy it? Let me know in the comments or just send me an email, contact@theelectricviking.com. Volvo up 5%, Hyundai up 3.6%, GMC up 2.3%, and BMW up 1.3%. Now looking at the losers, Jeep is the worst, down 33%, Chrysler down 33%, Ram down 26.5%. I don't know how they're even on this list. That must be hybrids. They're in this list because this is just all car manufacturers in California. Who's winning, who's losing? So Jeep and Chrysler don't really currently sell any EVs, Ram either. And as you can see, they're all down around 30%. Makes sense. Acura down 14.6%. Chevrolet down 14.1%. Tesla down 12.6%. Infiniti down 12%. Audi down 12%. Genesis down 8%. Subaru down 7.6%, Mercedes-Benz down 5.8%, Ford down 5.7%, Porsche down 3.7%, Kia down 3.6%, Volkswagen down 2.9%, and Nissan down 0.3%. Yeah, really good results here for the Volkswagen group, only down 2.9%. That's actually really good for them. So the best-selling electric car in California was easily the Tesla Model Y, 105,700 deliveries. Massive difference. I mean, That was about 10 times as many Hyundai Ioniq 5s as were sold, which was the third best-selling car. Second best-selling car in California, 37,220 Tesla Model 3s. I totally understand buying a Tesla Model 3. Fantastic car, the new Highland. Third, Hyundai Ioniq 5, 11,710 sales. I saw a lot of Ioniq 5s when I was in California. I seem to see them everywhere. Ford Mustang Mach-E, 8,000. Toyota RAV4 in fifth, that's the plug-in hybrid version with 7,800. Tesla Model X in sixth with 7,300 sales. Good to see that the Model X, 7,300 for the Model X, nearly outsold the Toyota RAV4 hybrid. BMW i4, 6,700. Tesla Cybertruck, 6,350. Rivian R1S, 6,300. And the Jeep Wrangler, 6,300 as well. So Tesla's market share, it was 63% in California in the new energy vehicles, so plug-in hybrids combined with EVs. It was 63% last year. It's 54.5% this year. They're still doing really well. And I think with the new version of the Model Y coming out soon and some new cheaper EVs coming, I think they can bump that back up, bump those numbers back up. What do you guys think? Let me know. Now, you might be wondering what's going on with Chevy. I mean, Chevy's EV sales have gone down, and it's true. The Chevy Bolt, it's finished, it's ended. So I think Chevy can increase their EV sales with new EVs, new Equinox EV. I think they can definitely increase. And there's also the Silverado EV that's actually gone on sale now as well. And I believe that's actually been delivered over the next month. So that's pretty good value. So although Tesla actually did lose 8.5% market share, it still holds 55% in California. That's a fantastic number. Tesla actually sold a total of 159,620 vehicles in the first 3 quarters of the year. That's down from 182,700 sold in 2023 through the third quarter. So you can see that it's a decline of around 23,000 sales in California. I do think though, with the new Model Y coming out, they can jump those numbers back up. So who actually increased their EV market share? Well, 3 companies, but not by much. Kia, market share actually increased by 1.4%, BMW up 1.3%, and Hyundai up 1.3% as well. Yeah, these are the sales for EVs in California. I'm curious to know why the Ford F-150 Lightning is not on this list. Pickup trucks in California are still very popular. Why is it not here? Anyone knows? Let me know what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you think Tesla can bounce back and actually have a good sales result? I think they can actually grow their sales back to 185, 190,000 in the first 3 quarters of next year with some new cheaper cars, with a new Model Y. But do you guys agree? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.